In a small rural town, everyone was making money by mining stones. A young man decided to take a different path. While everyone else spent their whole day digging and selling stones to construction workshops, he was looking for special stones, stones with strange and unique shapes. He sold them based on rarity, not weight, His customers were wealthy collectors and interior design enthusiasts. They were willing to pay big money for these rare stones. A year later, while most people were still living in old containers, he had managed to buy a house and a car. Then suddenly, everything changed. The government banned stone mining, and soon the dusty hills were replaced with pear orchards. The pears from that area became famous for their unique sweetness and aroma. Buyers came rushing in from everywhere. But just as the town was getting used to this new source of income, people watched in disbelief as he cut down his pear trees. Neighbors stared in shock as he planted rattan instead of pears. Rattan is used to make baskets, and he started making baskets. But why? Because he wasn't focused on the fruit, he was focused on the problem. The pear sellers didn't have strong baskets to carry their fruit to town, and the basket idea was a huge hit. 5 years later, he became the first person in town to buy an apartment. His life story caught the attention of a billionaire. He decided to travel to meet the young man, but when he arrived, he was disappointed to see the young man caught in a price war with a rival store. His store was selling suits for $500, and the store across the street dropped the price to $450. To everyone's shock, he raised his price to $900. The competitor dropped theirs down to $300. A month later, the young man had sold only 60 suits, while the rival store sold 800 and seemed to win the battle. The billionaire was disappointed and thought the young man had been tricked. But just as he was about to leave, he heard something that stopped him in his tracks. Both stores belonged to the same young man. It wasn't a price war, it was a perfect trap. One store maintained its value and built a luxury image. The other store attracted every customer looking for a discount. He wasn't competing, he was controlling the entire game. The billionaire immediately offered him a high-paying job and asked, "How did you achieve all this?" The young man smiled and said, "Money isn't the most powerful thing. The most powerful thing in the world is your mindset."
If you don't follow our page, you'll probably never see us again. But if you do, congratulations, you're growing every single day.